1919, a simple aluminium paperweight inspired a pioneering British engineer. His ideas would change the automotive world forever. That engineer was W.O. Bentley. His innovations led to brave pursuits and glorious victories. Attracting extraordinary owners, the daring Bentley boys and girls brought style to grand touring and triumph to the racetrack. The cars became faster, the craftsmanship finer. Their success drove Bentley forward into a world where innovation and craft work in unique harmony. Almost 100 years later, and still the very definition of grand touring, that spirit lives on.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Chairman and Chief Executive of Bentley Motors, Adrian Hallmark.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and also to our special guests from the Supervisory Board and Group Management Board of Volkswagen Group. It's a very special day for us here in Geneva, and 2019 is a very special year for Bentley. It's 100 years of creating extraordinary cars for extraordinary people. So the reason for number 9 edition is that his racing number adorns the grille of this particular vehicle, and a section of the original seat from this car is mounted in the Bentley rotating display in the centre of the dashboard. Customers have the choice of 2 exterior colours and 2 heritage interior leather hides. A uniquely crafted dashboard also features engine spin finish, and our trademark organ stops have been treated to gold plating instead of the classic chrome for this very special limited edition.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome here at the 2019 Geneva's International Motor Show. Still with Bentley. My dear expert is right here. After the Mulliner, the Bentley Mulsanne Mulliner, we've just switched to the historical 100 years anniversary. That's the first one, and that's the Continental GT, the 100 years difference with these two cars just next to it. So we're going to discover more in depth what's about this 100-year anniversary with the Continental GT. Let's get started. So yeah, we have the whole historical 1919 Heritage Edition with the number 9. Maybe we can start with the grille as well.
So this is the 4.5 litre blower that was actually the 1930 Le Mans race car. So this car is a very special car to Bentley Motors. It's owned by Bentley Motors, and it was developed by Sir Henry Tim Birkin. So it's called the Birkin blower. So based on the 4.5 litre car, but with an extra supercharger on the front.
Wow.
So this was, in its day, the fastest motor car in the 1930, and it was also the fastest race car as well. So it took lap speed records at Le Mans and Brooklands.
In only one car. Look how many years this car has.
So this car is over 90 years old. It's in the British Racing green. It's a very dark green. You have the wire
like
wheel,
the original green
Union
paint.
flag on the side.
Look at the inside. How many years? Wow.
Original leather from 90 years ago.
90 years ago, the original leather. Look on what kind of how many years it just has crossed.
That's right.
British flag as well.
The number of dials and gauges. So you have the organ stops in a brass colour, and then you even have the wooden floor.
Wow.
So this was vintage racing at its best.
Even 100 years ago, they've put so many details and so many Mulliner bespokes, or maybe some details that makes the difference.
That's right. So this is a race car. It still drives today. And as fast today as it was when it was first made. It has 225 horsepower and can go at speeds of over 130 miles per hour. So that's around 210 kilometers an hour.
We can make a head-to-head with on the drag race with the Continental GT that we're going to discover. Wow. Okay, so maybe let's switch to the Continental GT. So there it is, the one and only, the 100 years Heritage Edition with so many bespoke details. We are going to start at the front and comparing the two cars, especially with the grille. Look at the paint. It's incredibly amazing. On the spotlights, you have different shades of green. It's tremendous. I have no words to describe it. You have to see it in real. But you have green, dark green, even some blue, slight blue touches, very dark. It's insane.
So this is the Viridian Green, originally launched on the EXP10 Speed 6E
the
a number of years
concept
ago.
as well.
The concept car. So it's a very bright metallic green. It's fantastic. And this number 9 edition is a modern interpretation.
Look at that.
Of the
it's taken from the original. Hand painted.
Hand painted.
We don't have
the grille on the front with a hand painted number 9.
Wow. And as well, the engine is a W12 6-liter.
That's right.
600 horsepower.
626 PS, 635 horsepower.
And 900
Newton meters
of torque. It's insane.
Look to 60 in 3.7
in 3.7 seconds. We don't really see it, but we have all the carbon fiber who surrounds the car as well.
Right.
Look at that. We see just a few pieces of carbon and all around the car. But especially, I love the rims, and you've told me before that we can match them with the same green of this 22 inches rims, the same green that the car itself.
Exactly. So this car shows the Viridian Green exterior with a black wheel, but we also offer a second option of wheel with the Viridian Green painted wheels.
Wow.
So that's a very special wheel.
The badge.
The green with the green.
The green with the green.
Number 9 badge.
As well in
the Union flag, Mulliner, and this is 18 karat gold plated.
Wow.
All metal badge.
Whole metal badge.
We have the black line spec.
As well, with the big crossing holder cars.
That's right.
You have all the curves as well, who follows the car as well.
So we have
the rear arches.
lines. So we achieve that with the super
Wow.
formed aluminium.
And the carbon as well, that
And
is
then the
very,
carbon with the Bentley branding.
there it is, very small, but
It's discreet,
it's
but
very
it's about,
discreet. That's what I wanted to say
that's
as
right,
well.
It's
Yeah,
discreet, it's about the detail. So there's a lot of small details on this car
exactly.
which come together.
That we don't really see them like directly.
Every time you see the car, you see something new, it's something exciting.
But when you see the car with this color, you know that it's a 100-year
Absolutely,
anniversary as well. So we have the rear side of the car with the carbon fiber just here.
Lip spoiler in carbon fiber. We also have a diffuser, which is new on the underside.
The full black diffuser as
That's
well,
right, so
with the
full
black
carbon.
pack.
Yep.
Yeah, and carbon fiber as well. Very discreet, and more discreet, we have the Bentley badge with the 1919 to the 2019, just to remember the 100 years anniversary. It's really insane. We're also going to check the inside because it's a lot of details as well on this car. There we go, let's go inside. And as well, we do have the 1919 to the 2019 emblem when you step into the car. So we're inside. Let's go and close the door. And we have quiet. It's super quiet here in this Bentley.
That's right.
So
Double glazed windows which help take the noise out. So inside we have a modern interpretation of the number 9 blower. So you can see immediately down the center console we have the engine spin finish, which is also on the dash of the number 9 blower. We have a heritage high to the seats and the door pads, giving the vintage feel with a high gloss finish. We have 18 karat gold plated organ stops. We have a
excuse me, yeah.
So the B is the centenary branding with the gold painted B outline. We have a very special unique clock here, which is a British Jaeger clock, so a clock manufactured in connection with British Jaeger, who were the original producer of dials and gauges in the old vintage race cars. So this is laser cut aluminium with ceramic inlay, so it's in night it reflects the light from behind.
It's like we've got the world premiere of the Continental. We've got this center console right here.
That's right, and this is available for these 100 cars only.
Wow.
So if you want engine spin in your car,
You can
have to get
put
the
it
number
here.
9.
Wow.
And then we have our showcase
Yeah,
feature.
that's very important and very gorgeous. I hope that we can see it just right here. Yeah, there we go.
So this is, I don't know if it helps with the light.
Perfect. Thank you. Oh, we have the blower. I think
And
that's
then we
me.
have the blower.
Excuse me. Oh, there we go.
We have extra blower. So here we have a piece of wood from the original race car, the number 9 edition.
Look at that.
So that's part of the seat frame that actually raced in the 1930 Le Mans race. It's a very famous race where Bentley won the race, and that's a little piece of wood which is backlit, illuminated, and a solid gold number 9 underneath it.
There we go, to remember every single time that this is a very special edition worldwide, because it's not every year that Bentley celebrates 100 years anniversary. So it's every time bespoke, even here with the Bentley badge as well, the 9 by Mulliner to the veneer all around the car. And as well you have all the matching with surrounding the car. We have the old ceilings in Alcantara that we don't really find them, especially here. Maybe on the Speed, the Bentayga Speed, we find them, but on the Continental is more in full leather as well. We have the full yellow stitching all around the car with the matching the vintage, and the steering wheel, very specially, we do have them in Alcantara as well.
Right. So we have Alcantara to the steering wheel and to the gear lever. So this is a full Cumbrian green interior, but you can opt for beluga if you don't want the Cumbrian green.
So you can, even if it's bespoke, you can still choose your personal options for the 100-year anniversary. And it's really, even the carpet is green, everything is so in detail. The steering wheel, Alcantara, green, and yellow stitching handmade
That's right,
as
that's
well.
our special centenary gold thread that we've developed for the 100-year celebration.
Wow,
In the cross stitch.
very, very special edition. Are they all sold out? I don't hope so, but
It's just been launched today, but I suspect it will sell out very quickly.
in the very next weeks. Wow, it's
We've
really
had a lot of interest from all around the world.
Just ended to review the Continental GT, the old edition, and the old brand new 2019 Mulliner edition, the Continental GT. I really hope that you appreciate it. It's a very, very special and rare cars who have been just launched. This one has been just launched today, and it's really incredibly amazing. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for plenty more videos of this 2019 Geneva's International Motor Show. So yeah, thanks for watching, stay tuned, and yeah, see you to the very next time. Bye.